Tim Fay, Timfay, Rancho Buena Vista High School. We know that when you began high school, you never expected your graduation day to look like this, and neither did we. From the time that you were little, you were told the movies you watched, your parents and the teachers and your teachers, that it was going to be your year. This was a time that everything in your life was supposed to be perfect and where lifelong memories would be made. You spent years preparing for your final performances, your final game, your final moments as a high school student, only to see them taken away by something completely out of your control. And it breaks our hearts to think of the memories you have lost. The thought that your senior year, as a captain of your team, in the lead role of your production, or as an officer in your club, being stripped away from you is just not fair. And we wish it wasn't this way. You are justified in feeling fearful and anxious, or that life has wronged you in some way. It's okay to be sad, angry, and confused, because no one told you that this was an option for how your high school would end for you. But through it all, we know you will come out of this stronger and more resilient than ever. You're a generation of fighters, born into the world of uncertainty after the attacks of 9/11. Despite growing up in a world that has experienced wars for your entire life, you have become the intelligent, strong, and compassionate people that this world so desperately needs. You are artists, athletes, scientists, musicians, and craftsmen, and we are so proud to have been part of your journey. You have overcome obstacles and challenges and will forever live with knowledge that you survived the great 2020 shortage of toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and Clorox wipes. You have persevered in a world where social distancing and a global pandemic became part of everyday conversation. And you stand poised to lead the next generation into a world filled with so many unknowns. But for us, as your teachers, and as who work every day to help you learn, and we know you are ready for whatever the world holds in store for you. When the dust settles and the world gets back to normal, whatever that means, we know that you have earned your place in this world. And we are so very proud of each and every one of you. You will weather this storm. Take pride in all that you have accomplished, and do your best and not dwell on the memories that you have lost. You may not be walking across this stage today, but you will be celebrated. So congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. In the words of Nelson Mandela, our human compassion binds us to the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learnt how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. Class of 2020, you guys are awesome. Keep it up, stay strong. It was a pleasure to be a part of your life these last 4 years, and whatever you guys do in the future, you guys will persevere. Hook 'em horns.